everyone, I'm Amy with Booktubing Amy, and today I'm reviewing Dark Desires After Dusk, an Immortals After Dark series, number 6, and it's by Kresley Cole. So let me start off this video by saying I wasn't expecting to like this so much. I was about halfway through and I realized I think this might have been my favorite book ever written. Now, as you know, A Lover Eternal by Jerry Ward is my favorite book. Weirdly enough, not my favorite series, but my favorite book. And I love Rage. Oh my goodness, I love it when he comes into the Black Jagger Brotherhood scenes. But this book was slowly passing it, and I was halfway reading and going, I can't put Rage in second place. And I don't know why, but I can't have two top favorite books. But this book was slowly slipping into my favorite spot. In the last couple minutes though, it kind of slowed back down, so it's really still in the top area, but it's like it's my second favorite book ever written. I didn't like the ending as much as I hoped I would, but it was still a good book. So this is between Cadeon, I hope I'm saying the name right, and Holly. Holly is kind of like a geeky person. She's a teacher, and Cadeon has been watching her for a little while because, you know, she's his mate and they're supposed to be together. Well, Cadeon gets this message that he's supposed to take her to another guy because he needs the crown back for his brother. This all makes sense if you read the series. And take it from his brother, but the only way he can get the crown, or the thing to kill the guy to get the crown, is by giving his mate over someone else. And let me tell you, trouble ensues. Now, Holly is actually a human at the beginning of the book, and later on you find out she's not so human after all. She's a Valkyrie, I hope I'm saying that correct. So she gets a little help from Nyx, one of our favorite characters. I love her to death when she comes on to the books. And she kind of finds out the ropes, and, you know, Nyx in her mysterious ways kind of leaves little trails to get them where they're going. Cadeon has told Holly that if he goes with him, that he can get her transformed back into a human. And she believes him, so she goes off and they go on this wonderful trip, and it's amazing. There were fight scenes, and oh my goodness, in my book that I'm writing, I have two books that I'm writing. One is about a dragon, a shapeshifter, and one is about a werewolf. So, in these scenes, in both books, because I love it when the male teaches the female to fight, I think that's really cool. I think it's really good bonding experience. Plus, you know, there's one, you know, scene that I just love in the book, and she uses it, and I used it in my book in a different context, but it's still funny. Holly tries to knee Cadeon in the groin, and I laughed so hard because that's what I did in one of my characters, in actually both of my books. But I love that part so much. I think that was the point where I said, you know what, this is one of the best books I've read in a long time. So it's still second best, but that's really good because I've had Rage as my favorite book for, I think, since I read it like a couple years ago, a long time ago. So to be second is really great. So I give this book totally a 5 out of 5. I would give it 1,000,000 out of 5 if I could. You know, totally should go pick this up. If you want to start on, I wouldn't suggest just picking this one up. This one actually has sub-references to the last book, and you kind of get confused if you haven't read the books before it. But I definitely would pick this one up. If you're gonna pick one up and you just think, oh, I can handle it, I can catch up, then I would definitely pick this one up because it is so fantastic and I loved it so much. And when you read it, you can come back and comment and tell me how much you love Cadeon. He's so pretty and so nice and so funny. Oh my goodness, the things he says. She is this little bitty person that just doesn't think about other things, and Cadeon just says what he's thinking, and it's hilarious, and I couldn't stop laughing just thinking about it right now. Some of the things they had conversations about is making me chuckle and making me blush. But totally should go pick this up. Have you read this book? Make sure to comment below. Have you read the Immortals After Dark series? Make sure to comment below. Any other comments, please comment below. I love reading comments. Below in the description are all my social media links. You should like and follow me, and follow me, all those social media links. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, go find your inner reader. See ya!